Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ernest. In this video I'm going to show you how you can separate or divorce from spiritual wife or husband. Before I proceed, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, like my video, share this video to your family and friends, click the notification button and select all in order to get notified whenever I release any related video. Alright, if you have done that, let's go over to the video. Alright, also if you're in this video, just consider yourself lucky because this video is not a free video. It's not any other kind of video that you can see on YouTube or online. Alright, so this video is a paid video. So alright, let's proceed. Without getting more ado, I would like to talk a little about this spiritual wife or spiritual husband. So before I proceed, um a spiritual husband or wife is a false spirit, is a jealous spirit that causes very big problem into human's life spiritually, and the problem will now what affect physically. Yeah, one of the things that you can know, or one of the things that will make you to know that you have a spiritual wife or husband as a human, is that on these things I'm going to say now, at least you get something from it. Sometimes when you find yourself, every time, sometimes you're always getting angry and you don't know why you are getting angry with something, with little things. You find yourself getting angry over somebody or over something else. You understand? But at some point you get confused. At some point you may not know what to do. You will see that getting angry is not what you're supposed to. You are not supposed to be getting as in normally you are not supposed to get angry at that point. Or maybe when you see a particular person, you understand, you will become so upset with that person. Even if, okay, sometimes when the person does something to you, you will get angry unnecessarily, as if maybe you don't like, you dislike the person, or you just don't want to hear anything about that person. This is one of the reason that you have a spiritual wife or spiritual husband, because this spirit is a jealous spirit. You understand? And some at some point um you will find yourself in a kind of way you are trying to isolate yourself from people. Sometimes you find it difficult to mingle with people. You understand? At some point something will be, controlling you inside, but you don't know what is controlling you. At some point something will be telling you, when you're trying to, make friends, you find it difficult to make friends, to, as in, when you are with the people, when you are around with people, you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel okay. This is one of the signs that you have a spiritual wife or spiritual husband. You understand? Maybe as a single person or a married person, you can have this spiritual wife or spiritual husband. Then another thing is, um sometimes when you are sleeping, you find out that something is pressing you, something is pressing you down, or pressing you. This is one of the signs. Another one is having sex in the dream. This is the most, one. Having sex in the dream. At some point you will just be enjoying the pleasure, not knowing that you are not doing that with yourself. You are just being controlled to do that. Sometimes this spirit will come with a face of friends, with face of people that you know, people that are dear to you. In the dream, they will make love and have sex with you. When you wake up in the morning, or when you wake up at that point in time, you find out that you are wet. And you start asking yourself, how manage? How did this happen? You didn't have any sex, you didn't have any contact with anybody. And how did this come out? You understand? As a man, as a woman, how come you are wet? You start asking all these questions. Sometimes you will tell your friends, sometimes you will not, tell anybody. But when you're having this kind of issue, trying to tell people, around, but mind the kind of person you are talking to, mind the kind of people you tell all these kind of things, because the person you call your friend today might be your enemy. And all these spiritual wife and husband, you can contact them. You can, yes, you can contact them through other people that has all the spirits. Like men, you find it, you are the type that always you are the type that always hanging around with women, every time having sex with different women. You have sex with this one, tomorrow you have sex with the other one, next tomorrow you have sex with all that women, the same thing. This is how you contact all the spirit. Every time all your thought is all about having sex, is all about having sex and all that. You need to curtail all these things. So these are the things, these are the ways you can contact all these spirits. And this spirit is a jealous spirit, is a jealous spirit. Or sometimes you may have a friend as a boyfriend or a girlfriend. This spirit might not allow you, maybe you find something in that person, but this spirit will be a kind of jealous. It will not allow you, to have the kind of affair you want from that person. You understand? This spirit will try to prevent you from that person. Sometimes it will bring confusion, misunderstanding and all that between you. The spirit, that false spirit, will make this spiritually, and it will be affecting you physically, but you will not know unless you have a spiritual eyes, unless you are spiritually alert. And the things that will make you to become spiritually alert is by being prayerful. If you are not prayerful, you cannot be spiritually alert. You cannot be strong in the spirit. If you are spiritually alert, you will know when the devil is at the corner. Then you will fight it over and got your winning and got your victory. So my dear, if you're on this video, you must be a prayerful someone, because this thing, the way you are going to prepare it, because we are going to use two forces to combat this spiritual wife or spiritual husband. The number one force is the heavenly force, and the number two force is the natural force, which you are going to use to combat them, because it's a spirit. You have to chase them away from you, and so that they will go away from you totally and forever, and you have your life, and you have to be free from them. So there are many other things all about this spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Sometimes they can bring failure to your business, they can bring confusion to your life, and you will not even know where to go. You understand? Sometimes they will control you. They will be controlling your sexual life, try to control you, making your life miserable, and you will just become nothing, and your life will become nothing, and you just be a useless someone. Don't try to be such. Try to free yourself. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you how to prepare this natural recipe in order to use it to get rid of spiritual husband or wife. So as a lady, as a man, as a spouse, okay, as a married couple, use this. So in this video you will learn how to get rid of spiritual wife or spiritual husband. All right, let's move over to the procedures. So the first thing, these are the things you need to prepare this recipe. You have to get a mortar and pestle. You know what mortar and pestle is? Mortar and pestle, they use it in pounding cassava. They use it in pounding fufu. You understand? They use it in pounding fufu. So this is a natural thing, so you have to get it. If you don't have it, maybe you can borrow from someone. When you borrow from a neighbor, make sure you wash it clean. Make sure you wash it very clean. It has to be very clean, both the mortar and the pestle. Sorry. Then you have to get enough quantity of garlic. Then get enough quantity of cassava leaf. You know what cassava leaf? Cassava, which we get fufu or gari from. So you get enough quantity of cassava leaf. Then white container, you have to get a white container. Get a white container that has cover, because after preparing this thing, you are going to put it in a container and start using it. So then here the method of using this natural recipe. So you have to get enough quantity of cassava leaf and wash it with water. Then get 21 pieces of garlic and peel them. So but just get enough quantity. It can be more than 21. It can be more than 21 pieces. Okay. So here you are going to pound the cassava leaf very well into pieces. You are going to crush it. You are not going to blend it. Remember, don't use blender, don't use any other thing apart from mortar and pestle. This is what they are going to use to pound this thing. Is what they are going to use to pound it. Okay, don't use blender, don't use any other thing. You are going to use mortar and pestle. Don't come and start asking me question about this, that you don't have it. When you don't have it, you go and borrow, or you go to the market and buy it. You get it in the market, get a smaller one, use it to pound this cassava leaf and this garlic together. So you are going to pound the cassava leaf and the garlic together into pieces. Then after pounding it, you are going to put it in that white container and cover it. Let's assume you do this 8 a.m. in the morning. You are going to start, okay, the time frame is not that necessary. It's not that necessary. All right, after pounding, after putting it in a container, then every night whenever you want to sleep, on the first day, every night on the first day, you are going to pray with this. You are going to, once you get it, then you have to put it in a place where nobody will see it. Only you knows where you put it. You are going to store this thing in a place, a part where nobody will touch it. Only you will touch it and only you will see it. And after using it for that day, don't touch it again. This is an instruction. After using it for that day, don't touch it again until the next day. So put it in a place whereby hands will not be touching it, eyes will not see it. So you have to put it in a place where nobody will see it, where nobody will change the place you placed it. Okay, then in the night, once you are about to sleep, you are going to get this thing. You will pray fervently, pray seriously that God should separate you from spiritual husband or spiritual wife. Pray, you have to pray very well. Then also you are going to read Psalm 51. You are going to read Psalm 51, Psalm 35, Psalm 61, Psalm 64. So you are going to read these Psalms. Also Psalm 61. You are going to read them at that moment. Read them and pray. If you don't know how to pray, you are going to pray seriously. Pray seriously in order for you to get, so that you have a good result every night when you are about to sleep. So you do this. And also remember, you are going to get a new bed sheet. If you can get white, it will be okay. If you can get white, this will be okay. Then on that bed you are going to sleep, make sure nobody sleeps on that bed. Make sure nobody lies on that bed till 21 days. Until 21 days. Even if it's your husband, maybe you can sleep, you can find another bed or another foam to sleep on till 21 days. This is how you are going to do this with a new bed sheet or bedspread, whatever you call it. So also you are going to pray out yourself from this spiritual wife or spirit. You are going to experience so many things. So war, you are going to experience war, but you have to fight. You have to be strong in order for you to win this battle. You are going to experience a lot. And also, let me tell you, you're also going to lose some of your friends. Don't mind. Some of them will see you and they will start running away. Some of them some of them that has this spiritual wife or spiritual husband, some of them will now they will start separating from you, and you will start asking yourself, what is happening? Allow them to go. When the door of happiness closes, another door opens. But oftentimes we look so long to the closed door that we don't see the one which has been opened for us. So you have to don't mind. You will still get more friends, new friends, the ones that are even better than those ones that are gone. All right, just focus on what you want to do and do it. It is for your own sake. All right, then the precaution is that, okay, I have said it, don't allow any other person to lie on that bed except you until 21 days. Then after 21 days, wash that bed sheet either white or any color, but don't use black, don't use red, don't use white, don't use red or black bed sheet. Okay, don't use animal color. It can be other colors, but let's just make it to be white. Okay, make it something white. Then after you are done with this 21 days, wash that bed sheet with salt. Wash it with salt. Then after the 21 days, you can now continue your normal life. You can start using it also. You can start using the bed sheet on your main bed. You can start using it on your main bed, and someone can now start sleeping on that foam or on that bed. All right, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. In this this is where I will stop today's video. So I would like you to also subscribe to my channel, share this video to your family and friends. Okay, share the link. You will share the link of this video, because this video is a paid video. It's not a free video. It's not everybody that can give you this thing now. This thing that you are here now, it's not everybody that can give it to you free. But the price I am using on this video is very cheap. It's very cheap. So as time goes on, I will increase the price. I am going to increase the price of this video. So this is something that can help you. I have a lot of testimonies, and people are still coming for this recipe. Many people are still coming. So that's why I have to bring this video. That's why I have to make this video and bring it online, so that people can, you know, get it and, you know, get free from spiritual wife or spiritual husband. Also, I am an affiliate marketer, a graphic designer, and a freelancer. I do a lot of videos online, so you can subscribe to my channel to get any one of them, to get notified whenever I release any kind of video or related video to this one. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you click the notification button, the like button, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.